Good morning. My name is R. VENKATESHWARAN. My native place is Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu. And in this year's UPSC Civil Services 2023 examination, I have cleared with all India rank 152. This is my 6th attempt and first mains and first interview. My job option is geography. With respect to Vajiram Ravi, I undergone daily answer writing and geography optional test series at Vajiram Ravi, Chennai, and also undergone interview guidance program at Vajiram IAS Academy. And with respect to one-to-one section, I had a one-to-one session with Ravindran sir at Delhi, and to other few monks also guided me to excel with respect to the interview. I had score of around 180, and I personally thank Karthiyan sir for geography optional in this year examination, and also Ravindran sir for mentoring me with respect to nuances of personality test. So in this session, I will try to discuss about the exam preparation with respect to the geography optional, and also second section with respect to the how I personally develop with respect to the test series in geography optional, and third one will be how to interlink the paper 1 and paper 2 so that you have a better answer writing in the geography optional, and fourth one will be how to prepare a concise notes for geography optional. So the first thing is exam preparation, and with respect to geography optional there are three important things. The first thing is content preparation. The second thing is daily answer writing. The third thing will be the test series, the most important one. So with respect to the first one, that is a content preparation, the major thing is about the concept clarity with respect to the subject. So we know we have around 20 chapters, that is paper 1 and paper 2. So we have having a good number of reference book and also other number of reference material for this subject is mandatory to have a concise preparation with respect to geography optional. It has to be kept in mind that in geography optional, the average decent score will be around 290 to 300, and exceptionally sometimes around 310. But however, in the average, the more number of students will be hovering around 250 to 260. The reason is that they have a less number of concept clarity. That is the first one with respect to the preparation of the notes with respect to the subject. So study the perfect reference book with respect to the syllabus topics, and also with other coaching materials with the academic use with respect to syllabus, and also combine these to get a better content preparation. And second one is that the answer writing, spending at least 1 to 1.5 hours daily with respect to the subject by answer writing, analyzing them and understanding the perfect answer writing format, strategy alignment will help you to boost your marks with respect to the geography optional. And also with respect to the daily answer writing, this will make you to get a feedback of what you write with respect to the optional, and the consequent improvement from the feedback of the mentors or the academies will help you to get a better score, because at the end of the day there are around 7 mark scoring papers in mains, wherein 2 papers are from the optional, that too from a master degree standard. So within a small time frame, if you have to ace to the marks of around 300 or 290 plus in geography, daily answer writing is mandatory in order to have better feedback and consecutive improvement with respect to the answer writing. And the third one will be the test series. With respect to test series, in subsequent attempts, whether you qualify for the mains, qualify for writing the mains or not, test series is mandatory, because test series will help you to have a concise 3 hours answer writing for all the other 5 questions that is asked in the UPSC geography optional papers. So try to analyze what are the past year questions with respect to the subject, that is PYQs, and also what are the type of answer that can be written for the PYQs, and also how we can analyze the type of question that can be generated from each and every syllabus chapter entries. So what helped for me with respect to the daily answer writing and test series is that in daily answer writing I used to write around 3 to 4 questions per day, and I will get regular feedback, and consequently I was improving. In last year when I wrote the test series, my optional score was around 210, but I aced to around 271 this year. due to the daily answer writing and also test series. So the second session is that what I did to improve my score from last like 210 to this year 271. So the first thing is that as I discussed earlier, the first thing is that daily answer writing. Last year what I did is that I just enrolled to one test series and I was focusing for the next for the next around 3 months with respect to geography optional. But for this year, what I did after the since the prelims, sorry, not prelims, since last year January, I was focusing more on the daily answer writing with respect to geography. That is, I enrolled in Vajiram daily answer writing. And for daily, I used to write around 3 to 4 questions, and in night time they will try to or a sir will give the answers briefly with respect to structuring the answer. What are the value added points that can be written, what are the format for answer writing, and also value additions. This helped me to change my geography answer writing in each and every day. So consecutively I was doing this for the next couple of months. So what helped me is that daily I can see a change with respect to my geography answer writing. That helped me to get a better score this year. And the second thing is that actually the daily answer writing, since we used to write around 3 to 4 questions per day, the daily answer writing will have a complex of previous year questions also. So at the end of the day, what we have done is that we would have solve the previous year question paper also, which is not possible if you would only enroll for the just a test series. So for optional paper similar to GS, daily answer writing is very important, because we will get a feedback and also improvement. Thereby we will write the previous year question paper and also other probable question from the each and every syllabus topics. And second one is that the answer format what we get from the daily answer writing will be reflected in our actual UPSC answer also, because when I wrote the question 1 in my daily answer writing we have had a very bad answer, but at the end of the day, after having around 50 to 60 days of daily answer writing, at the end of around 200 questions of daily answer writing, my answer writing was far better and 360-degree analysis was present in my answer. So this helped me to have a confidence in my answer writing with respect to geography optional. And the third one is that the interconnectivity. So the another advantage of me getting into the daily answer writing that I tell to you to be mandatory followed is that interconnection is a positive step that comes around from the daily answer writing. For example, when in my first answer writing, I would not interconnect with the paper 1 and paper 2 syllabus entries. In paper 2 we have geography of India, and we used to it is mandated that we should interconnect the regional planning of human geography with the regional planning of Indian geography. So for example, what I did is that if there is any questions on paper 2, my introduction will be the year, the author and also his book, which is related with the paper 2 human geography. That will be introduction in the paper paper 1 human geography. That will be the introduction in the paper 2 Indian geography. So I try to connect the paper 1 human geography with paper 2 Indian geography. That makes the evaluator think that he has a better analyzing ability with respect to the core geographer concept and also the application question that is asked in the paper 2. And second one is that the region maps. Initially, while I am answering the questions with respect to geography, I won't draw the regional maps at all. For example, if there is any questions about agriculture with respect to Indian geography, I will just draw a map of India and also mark the few points on that. But after consecutively enrolling in the answer writing, we will get automatically change into incorporating the regional maps, which is very unique, because uniqueness in optional answers will fetch us more marks when compared with the other subjects also, because the positive step in geography option is that we have a large number of ample space to dot diagram, which is not relatively present with respect to the other optionals. So since we have the potential to incorporate diagrams in geography optional, it is very important that we have to integrate regional maps like state maps or even district maps if possible, in the paper to Indian geography, to have a better analysis of the answer. This will give us more marks with respect to paper 2. And third one is that bouncer questions. Karthikeyan sir used to tell more about the bouncer questions, because In any UPSC previous question paper, you can expect around 2 or 1 bouncer question. So many candidates, what they will do is that they will leave the question and they will skip the question and write the next question. But at the end of the day, since you have to get better marks, our Karthikeyan sir used to tell that we have to first mug up the syllabus. For example, the 10 syllabus chapters of paper 1 and also 10 syllabus chapters of paper 2. So if there is a bouncer question in paper 2, since you have written the syllabus topics like agriculture, resources, industries, transport, communication, trade, regional planning, everything, we can frame an answer which can be incorporated to a better dimension with respect to the syllabus topic. So finally, since we have just a small, although we have just small awareness about the key term what they asked in the question, by integrating with the various syllabus entries of the paper 2, we can have a multiple number of dimensions of answers. So if you rate it with at least 5 to 6 syllabus topics, we will get 5 to 6 dimensions with respect to bouncer question. So this will make us to have a better answer, thereby we won't leave any question with respect to geography UPSC question paper. This will make us to have a better scoring for top marks with respect to the optional. And another one is that with respect to the map entries. So the fifth one is the map entries with respect to the geography. So in paper 2 geography, you have map entries, and also they used to ask around 10 map entries. So in this situation, it is actually very easy to score around like 6 to 7 map entries. And if you score around 9, it is perfectly good. So daily you can take this regional atlas map and try to study more about the each and every state location, and also while reading the newspaper, try to incorporate the location that is shown in the newspaper with respect to the map and frame around 5 to 6 dimension for that. For example, with respect to the syllabus like paper 2, geography, transportation, communication, environment, like that, you can frame 5 to 6 points with respect to the each map entry that is given in the newspaper, whatever you did, Hindu or Indian Express, and try to frame a complex amount of contemporary map entries for the past 1 year. This will help us to even you can score around 8 to 9 map entries. Actually, if you score 8 to 9 map entries, you can cross the 290 with respect to geography optional. And how the last session will be like, so how I prepared. Actually, last year when I wrote the mains test, it was around 210, my mark is around 271. So Karthikeyan sir used to tell one thing, trust the process. Actually, that's the true thing with respect to the geography optional or even the other GS paper. So you have to trust the process, trust the daily answer writing, trust the content and the syllabus content what you are studying, trust the reference book, trust the your way of appearing or analyzing the question, and this will make sure that you will get into the very good or decent amount of marks. Many aspirants, what they do is that they don't trust the process, meaning is that they will just write the daily answer writing for 1 or 2 days. They can't see the improvement within 1 or 2 days. So after 1 or 2 days, what they will do is that they will stop the answer writing, and even if they clear the prelims, they will just enroll for the test series. So what happens is that within the 2 months of test series, they can't change their answer writing style. So they, at the end of the day, they will get around 250. Actually, if you get 250, somehow you can get a service, but you can't get the top service that you aspire, which will make you to appear again for the prelims test series for the next year. So you have to trust the process. You have to undergo the daily answer writing, because it is what I did. It is what our senior toppers did, and also what you should do in order to get better score with respect to the optional or other GS papers. And what I did is that I tried to incorporate with respect to paper 2, I tried to incorporate the paper 1 human geography with respect to paper 2. That is, if there is any question that in paper if they asked, I tried to give the author name, book, and with respect to the syllabus key term as an introduction to the question. And at the end of the conclusion, at the conclusion part, I used to give the current affairs, like recently the lithium resource has been found here and like that. So which will make the evaluator think that this student, this candidate has a good content with a concept with respect to the core theoretical part and also the application in the present or future. So this will make a better 360-degree presentation of our answer, and this will make us to get a better score. And second is that I try to use 2 color pens. So what I did is 2 color pens. Actually, this is my personal suggestion. but I completed all my GS papers and also geography optional papers with by using the two color pens, that is blue and black. In geography, since it is mandatory to have a diagram in each and every pages, so if your content is full of blue and your diagram is also blue, it will be awkward for the examiner to differentiate between the map and also its map entries. So if you have a better two color pens by differentiating like blue color for content and also yellow color for map diagrams, this will highlight the difference between the content and also the diagram. So it will make sure that you can throw your content in a better presentable manner. So this will fetch you more marks. Actually it is all based upon the time management. So if you can manage the time, you can do this. How I manage time is that by through daily answer writing of geography optional, by incorporating this strategy daily and also by incorporating in the test series, I was able to manage time and also I was able to get a better like score this year. And third one is that with respect to the regional maps, actually in my early time, in my like 210 scores and all, I won't incorporate the regional maps and all. But after subsequent advice from the mentor, that is Karthiyan sir, I was able to incorporate various state maps like Maharashtra and other various other like Madhya Pradesh, like that. This made sure that I can better give a better entry of map place location with respect to the question like agriculture resources, and I was able to get a better score on around 271. So regional maps, interconnecting between the first one regional maps, second interconnection between paper 1 and paper 2, and if possible the two color pens that I use, and also the fourth one, that is the map entries from Hindu newspaper has to be analyzed with respect to 5 factors: resources, agriculture, transport, everything like the environment, like that. So the if done in a in a concise manner, this will make sure that you have a better answer preparation. And the last one will be the notes preparation. In geography optional, there are two types of note preparation. One preparation is that we will have a concise material of all the maps and diagrams with respect to the geography. For example, in physical geography, we have a lot of opportunity to draw diagrams in each and every syllabus topic. So what the aspirants will do is that in physical geography, in each and every syllabus topic, they will have a sheets of only diagrams. But what I did is that I prepared a concise note of around 18 to 20 pages for every chapters with respect to the geography optional. For example, if there are 20 chapters, I used to have around 18 to 20 pages per chapter. So around 400 pages of notes, concise notes, that has like introduction, conclusion, current affairs, and also some content of the body with respect to each and every syllabus topic in that chapter. So it made me to have a last minute revision by so that I can see the diagrams, current affairs, the content of the information, and also the conclusion. Actually what I did is that I made sure that I had a concise notes from the reference book map available, and also by reading various online sources, so that I can incorporate better points and also the current affairs value additions. So having a concise note will make you to remember everything at the last rush, so that you don't want to miss any diagrams, you don't have to miss any like introduction or conclusion with respect to the geography optional. So this is very important. At the end of the day, you need the concise note to run for the top marks with respect to geography optional. So please prepare, and it does not come at the last minute of exam time. So you have to consequently prepare your best possible note in a concise manner, because at the end of the day, all the toppers who have secured around 280, 90, 300 in geography optional had done this. So even I had done this. So this is a time tested strategy for geography optional. So concise note has to be prepared, whether it can be the like preparation like around 20 pages per chapter for around 400 pages, or just the diagrams, or only other map entries, what the other toppers will do. Both are in a like time tested possible success manner. So these are the things that I wanted to tell you, and make sure that first thing you do daily answer writing and also test series. Second thing, trust the process. It won't come in a single day. It will take time, like evolution. So trust the process. Third thing, through the daily answer writing, try to incorporate the feedback and improvement, because without the feedback and improvement you can't upgrade your answer and also evolve towards the higher like competitors with respect to the geography optional. And fourth one is that have a concise notes with respect to each and every chapter in the geography optional and interlinking. So if you prepare by this steel framework by the towards the geography optional, actually you can have a better score, maybe 290 to 300 in the for the next UPSC CSE 2024. Thank you.